begins right now with a breaking news alert.
11 o'clock this morning, those breaking developments in a case that made national headlines after 5 Houston police officers were injured in a shootout while serving a warrant at a house in southeast Houston. Good morning to you. I'm Brandon Walker.
And I'm Haley Hernandez. Channel 2's Joel Eisenbaum has uncovered new documents showing major problems with the police investigation, which is now focused on several officers involved in the case. Is that right, Joel?
Yeah, that's right, Haley. This is really trouble with a capital T for the Houston Police Department. Channel 2 investigates, learning this morning there are big problems with the initial story told by HPD about that botched drug raid. The same raid where 4 HPD officers were shot. It did not happen in the way we were all initially told. It now appears there was no confidential informant that made a heroin buy at that Harding Street house where the shootout happened. That is a big deal because an HPD officer swore to a judge there was an informant and that police witnessed the informant buying drugs at that house. So now it is all unraveling, and police are now seeking a search warrant to inspect the phones of 2 HPD officers, including Officer Gerald Goins, who is still in the hospital as I'm speaking right now. Now, from those court documents, quote, interviewed all of the confidential informants and all denied making a buy for Goins from the residence at 7815 Harding Street and ever purchasing narcotics from Regina Nicholas or Dennis Tuttle. Both Nicholas and Tuttle are dead. They were killed in the shootout. And now all of a sudden there is no record of any drug purchase from those 2. That's bad, and it gets even worse. Recovered in Officer Goins' vehicle, 2 bags of heroin that were in the console. Those unlogged bags appear to have been picked up from an informant buy at another address, and it was all under the radar. Quote, Officer Goins had her do a buy from a house on Napoleon Street. Officer Goins returned to pick up the bags of heroin approximately 6 hours later. So those bags were never logged as evidence, but they are now. Why did the officer have 2 unlogged bags of heroin in his city vehicle as he was raiding another house? A house where it now looks like there was never strong enough evidence to go in the first place. Big problematic questions. We'll stay on it. Joel Eisenbaum, KPRC, Channel 2 News.